Hola, bienvenidos a una nueva entrega de la Memoria de la Música. En esta oportunidad estamos estrenando una nueva presentación que es un counter regresivo de 60 segundos. Esperemos que lo disfruten. Vamos a hablar hoy de una gran artista y compositora irlandesa. Estamos hablando de Shinead, quien lamentablemente nos dejara físicamente el pasado año 2023 a raíz de una complicación pulmonar, entre otros factores. A principios de los años 80 comienza estudiando música y canto en un orfanato católico. Es sabido que Shinead tuvo una infancia realmente muy dura, muy difícil, especialmente en la relación con su madre, la cual realmente la maltrataba sin entrar en detalles que son bastante desagradables. Pero bueno, a raíz de esto ella termina viviendo en las calles, incluso llega hasta a robar para subsistir. Es apresada y allí es internada en este orfanato donde empieza a estudiar, como les dije, música y canto. A mediados de los 80s empieza a cantar y a tocar en pubs irlandeses y es descubierta por dos productores que comienzan a ayudarla a impulsar su carrera, ya que descubren obviamente el tremendo talento que ésta tenía. Su primer disco, lanzado en 1987, The Lion ante Cobra, la empieza a proyectar como una artista de fama de nivel internacional. En 1990 llega su máximo éxito en su carrera, con la canción Nothing Compares to You, escrita por el artista Prince. Este álbum vende más de 7 millones de copias y gana el premio Grammy ese mismo año.
Put my arms around every
También ese mismo año es invitada por uno de los líderes de Pink Floyd, Roger Waters, en el mítico concierto The Wall Berlin 1990. Vamos a compartir un extracto de este recital de The Wall Berlin 1990, donde Shinead O'Connor justamente canta la canción Mother de Pink Floyd junto a distintos artistas en el escenario.
But do you think they'll drop the bomb? But do you think they like the song? Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Mother, should I build a wall? Mother, should I run for president? Should I trust the government? Mother, will they put me in the firing line? Just a waste of time.
Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama will keep blaming cozy and warm.
it to be so.
Realmente excelente la interpretación del tema Mother por parte de Shinead O'Connor y la visión de Roger Waters en elegirla justamente para esta canción. Hay una anécdota en este recital, particularmente de este tema con Shinead O'Connor, que se generó un corte de energía en la transmisión del vivo del recital y eso hizo que audiblemente no se escuchara en la transmisión, pero sí en el vivo del escenario. Entonces ella se puso un poco nerviosa y Roger Waters, con su gran experiencia, le dijo que la siguiera. Vamos a compartir un video donde Roger Waters explica esto y aclara qué fue lo que pasó. Porque bueno, hubo después un hecho que él se molestó un poco por unas declaraciones que hizo el artista, como que él la estaba obligando a hacer pantomima en el escenario. Así que bueno, vamos a ver un extracto del documental que Roger Waters explica particularmente qué fue lo que pasó en esta situación.
And that was a very deflating moment because we thought, oh no, this is going to be fraught with problems here. But it came back on again and it stayed on.
That was pretty hair-raising. Shinead O'Connor going, can't hear anything, what did I hear? I said, no, we've lost all the power on the stage. What'll I do, what'll I do? I said, well, just smile, you know. Follow me. And then we heard odd bits, and I said, if you hear anything, mime, pretend you're singing, you know. Which she famously afterwards accused me of having tried to force her to mime on stage and stuff. So I just don't think she quite understood it. She was rather young, you know, not nearly as professional as the other people who were doing the show.
What I'd done in trying to make this as safe as possible for a live broadcast is said that we have to film the day before, that we have to stage a full dress rehearsal with a limited audience in front and run it all and film it all.
It went out live, but when we lost the power, what went out was the safety from the dress rehearsal. Switch over to that, you know, for a few, and it was only a few minutes. Most of it was the live show. It was Thin Ice and Mother. Those were the only two things that went out from the Friday. Everything else went out live.
Immediately after the finale, I had to put out the message on the headphones to all the floor managers of hold all cast, hold all performers, and the same to all the technical crew.
We repaired the stuff. After everybody had gone home, we stayed till 2 or 3 o'clock the next morning, reran Uta Lemper's bit, which was one of the bits we lost. She stayed, bless her, and everybody stayed, except Shinead. Shinead was a bit too grand to stay, so we had to use her performance from the dress rehearsal from the Friday to go out for, which is what you see on the DVD. That's her at the dress rehearsal, because she refused to come back and do it for reasons that only she can possibly understand.
2 años después, en 1992, esta artista protagoniza un hecho que tuvo repercusiones a nivel mundial. En el programa norteamericano Saturday Night Live, ella esconde una foto del Papa Juan Pablo II y al final, luego de cantar, la rompe en vivo haciendo una serie de reclamos sobre los abusos que se estaban empezando a descubrir a nivel de la Iglesia Católica. Abusos, estamos hablando de abusos infantiles, ¿verdad? Quizás para esa época y esta información era como muy dura, muy difícil de digerir por aquel momento y fue tremendamente juzgada y discriminada en aquellos años.
Shinead O'Connor.
Until the philosophy which holds one race superior we find it necessary, we know we will win. We have confidence in the victory of good over evil. Fight the real enemy.
Tiempo más tarde, también en un concierto en Estados Unidos, fue abucheada por este tema y ella, con su estilo confrontativo, también contestó y se retiró del escenario.
All right, I gotta tell you, I'm real proud to introduce this next artist whose name's become synonymous with courage and integrity. Ladies and gentlemen, Shinead O'Connor.
Thank you. Okay, turn this up. Until the philosophy which holds one race superior and another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. Everywhere is war until there's no longer first class or second class citizens of any nation, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes. I've got to say war until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all without regard to race. I say war, and until the ignoble and unhappy regime which holds all of us through child abuse, child abuse, subhuman bondage has been toppled, utterly destroyed. Everywhere is war.
Años más tarde, esta artista pide disculpas públicas a la Iglesia Católica y además se convierte a esta religión, adoptando el nombre de Madre Bernadette Mary. Se le autoriza a dar bautismos, a dar misas y bodas.
My love, what are you at?
My darling.
What are you at?
Well, I am 32 years of age, so don't talk to me like I'm a teenager.
I became a priest because I believe in the church and I don't want the church to die, because I believe in the power of prayer, the power of the spoken word, and because I believe in Christianity. And I take it very, very seriously, being a priest. And I hope you don't mind my saying don't talk to me like a teenager, because I know you're fond of me, so in a way you think of me as a daughter, but it's a very adult decision, and I have a lot of respect for everybody who would be critical. I think it's wise, because yes, you're all absolutely right. A person shouldn't become a priest unless they take it dreadfully seriously. And I thank everyone for their criticism, for want of a better word, because I'm someone who responds well to teachers who will be tough, and I take this as teaching. And it's true, it's been said that people will know me by my fruits, and I wouldn't expect anyone to trust me without getting to see my fruits. But when you see my fruits, you'll see how nourishing and beautiful they are.
Well, you may be valid, but you're unlawful.
Well, unlawful according to whose law? Not according to God's, because God makes his own priests and priestesses, and we're all born priests, actually. And it's not for men to make people priests. And it's equally not for men to say no to God when God is saying yes.
Indeed, but you're not lawful. You are not a validly and lawfully ordained priest of Rome.
Yes, I'm not necessarily accepted by Rome, but I believe I will be eventually. I'm quite confident that Rome has a heart which can be appealed to, and that I come from love and my vocation is true, and it might take them a while to see that, but after a while I believe that they will see that it's true. So I believe it'll be only a matter of time, perhaps years, but only a matter of time before I and other women will be accepted as priests.
So you believe you're validly ordained, but
yes.
not lawfully ordained?
I'm not going to get into answering that question. I am a valid priest, twice ordained, and anyone who wishes to receive any of the sacraments of the Roman Catholic Church from me can do so by contacting me through my Bishop Cox at St. Coleman's Church in Cree, County Offaly. Some people believe, great. Those who don't believe don't have to believe. Those who do believe, here I am.
Have you said Mass yet?
I have said about 5 Masses.
In Latin or?
Mixture of Latin and English.
And are you suggesting to me now you're going to stop performing?
No, not at all. No. What I call my Holy Trinity is I am a mother, I am a singer, and I'm a priest. These things are equally sacred to me. That's my Holy Trinity, and I will be true to this.
So you will presumably say Mass regularly, but you'll go on performing as Shinead O'Connor.
Yeah.
And will you wear the garb, or will you go back to wearing your lovely
No, I
dressing?
wear this forever now. I'm going to auction all my clothes off for charity. I'm setting up a charity which will hopefully fund, as well as my singing career, my healing centre at Lourdes, which I'm going to build so that the traveller people can come to Lourdes, have holidays that they wouldn't otherwise get. Or any people at my discretion that I feel could benefit from a trip to Lourdes. So I'm going to set up a charity to fund that, as well as funding it with my own career. But first thing I'm going to do is auction off all my clothes and makeup for that. This lady wants to ask a question.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah. I just want to ask you, Shinead, I think I have no problem with you being ordained as a priest, as a woman. I think it's wonderful. And if it gives recognition to the needs for women to be priests in this country, that's great.
Sure.
But what I don't know much or anything about the Tridentine Church, but I have an idea that it's probably very conservative, the old Latin Church, and that worries me because that's very patriarchal.
Yeah.
I have a problem with that.
Well, Bishop Cox particularly is extremely conservative, and was absolutely adamantly against women priests for a long time.
Well, that's what I wonder about.
I'm glad you asked that question, because what I think is a beautiful symbolism happening here is that this is the old traditionalists holding hands with the funky new people, and the funky new people holding hands with the old traditionalists, because you cannot have one without the other. It's very important to keep this church alive, that we keep what is good about the old and bring in what's good about the new, but you cannot have one without the other. You've got to respect. So I like the symbolism of myself and the old tradition holding hands, what I represent as, say, a rock person.
Bien, más allá de estos hechos de aquellos años, cada uno obviamente juzgará con los hechos que se dieron a posterior sobre esta actitud que realmente podemos conferir que esta artista sabía de lo que estaba hablando. Por allá por el año 2018, finalmente ella se convierte a la religión del Islam y comentaba particularmente que se sentía como en casa con esta religión, como que se adaptaba perfectamente a lo que ella era y a cómo ella pensaba, ¿verdad? Shinead nunca ocultó su enfermedad mental ni su trastorno bipolar. También, unos meses antes de fallecer, en 2023, tuvo que padecer la terrible noticia de la muerte de su hijo Shane, de apenas 17 años. Fallece en Londres el 26 de julio del año 2023. Su legado perdura como una artista realmente auténtica, que antepuso su integridad a la fama comercial. Bien, y para recordar a esta artista, con alegría, he elegido la canción The Emperor's New Clothes, lanzada el 5 de junio de 1990 por el sello Chrysalis Records. Este simple contiene esta canción y también el tema Nothing Compares to You. Bien, y con este tema que seleccionamos para ustedes, les presentamos el formato original de videoclip y también algunas versiones en vivo que de repente no son tan conocidas. Esperamos que hayan disfrutado y bueno, que podamos recordar con alegría a un artista que nos brindó su arte, su música, su canto, su pasión. Y bueno, una vez más, los esperamos entonces a que disfruten semana a semana con esto, la memoria de la música. Los esperamos.
Seems years since you held a baby while I ranked the bedroom. You said it was dangerous after Sunday, and I know you love me. It thinks I just became famous and that's her to mess me up. But it's wrong. How could I possibly know what I want when I was only 21? There's millions of people offer advice and say how I should be, but they're twisted and they will never be any influence on me, but you will always be. You will always be. If I treated you mean, I really didn't mean to. You know how it is and how a pregnancy can change you. See plenty clothes that I like, but I won't go anywhere nice for a while. All I want to do is just sit here and write it all down and rest for a while. Can't bear to be in another city, one where you are not. I would return to nothing without you if I'm your girlfriend or not. Maybe I was mean, but I really don't think so. You asked if I'm scared and I said so. Everyone can see what's going on. They laugh cause they know they're untouchable, not because what I said was wrong. If it may rain, I will live by my own policies. I will sleep with a clear conscience. I will sleep in peace. Maybe it sounds mean, but I really don't think so. You asked for the truth and I told you through their own words. They will be exposed. And they got a southern case of the emperor's new clothes. Emperor's new clothes. Emperor's new clothes. Emperor's new clothes. should be. But they're twisted and they will never be. And the influence on me, but you will always be. You will always be. What treated you mean? I really don't mean to. But you know how it is, and I can see to change you. I see plenty of clothes that I like, but I won't go anywhere nice for a while. All I want to do is just sit here and write it all down and rest for a while. Can there to be in rose deep or what where you are not? I wouldn't return to nothing without you if I'm your girlfriend or not. Maybe I wasn't made, but I really don't think so. You asked if I'm scared and I said so. Everyone can see what's going on. They laugh cause they know they're untouchable, not because what I said was wrong. I will live by my own policies. I will sleep with a clear conscience. I will sleep in clear. Maybe it sounds amazing, but I really don't think so. You asked for some truth and I told you. But to their own words, they will be exposed. They got solid case on the emperor's new clothes. The emperor's new clothes. The emperor's new clothes. The emperor's new clothes. It seems years since you held the baby while I wrecked the bedroom. You said it was dangerous after Sunday, and I knew you loved me. He thinks I just became famous and that's what messed me up. But he's wrong, how could I possibly know what I want when I was only 21? And there's millions of people to offer advice and say how I should be. But they're twisted and they will never be. you. I said plenty of clothes that I like, but I won't go anywhere nice for a while. All I want to do is just sit here and write it all down and rest for a while. I can't bear to be in another city, one where you were not. I wouldn't return to nothing without you, if I'm your girlfriend or not. Now maybe I was mean, but I really don't think so. You ask if I'm scared and I said so. Everyone can see what's going on. They laugh cause they know they're untouchable, not because what I said was wrong. Whatever it may bring, I will live by my own policies. I will sleep with a clear conscience. I will sleep in peace. Maybe it sounds mean, but I really don't think so. You asked for the truth and I told you.